So we've had our VEVOR ultrasonic cleaner for about 3 weeks now. We love the way it functions. It functions flawlessly. So we wanted to do a quick review on it and show you the features and also show you a couple quick projects to show you the results. Okay, we picked up the 3-liter unit. Okay, VEVOR has several different options to select from, anywhere from a 1.3 liter all the way up to a 22 liter. Okay, so wide range. Prices are really good. We made a quality material, 303 stainless or 304 stainless, excuse me. It's got a built-in heater, which so looking at the top, you can see it's got a nice stainless steel top. Side we have a nice basket. Okay, and you can see the construction is all stainless steel. Okay, the back has a power cord, 3-prong with the ground. The switch is very crisp, on-off switch, and you can see there's a setting for minutes. Maximum minutes is 30. Okay, and you can use the up and down arrows to increase or decrease the amount of minutes or the amount of time you want to run this for. There's an on and off switch. Now looking at the other side, or the left side, is where you set your temperature. That's your temperature control. Temperature control is in centigrade. Okay, so we're going to set this at 60 centigrade. Okay, and you can see the blinking number on the right hand side of the panel. That's the current temperature. To give you an idea, 65 centigrade is approximately 149 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, in this device you can set the temperature all the way up to 80 degrees centigrade. Okay, which would be equal to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. One of the things, I think I mentioned it previously, that I really like, a bonus, is that if you want to do flash drying, okay, you can set this at the higher temperature. At pretty much anything above about 140 degrees Fahrenheit, you're going to be able to flash dry with. Okay, so if you set it at the 175, I mean, you take the part out and it's pretty much dried almost instantly. Okay. Here I'm showing a couple of the items that we're going to use for our demonstration. First, we have a T-handle, a tool used for tapping, and then we also have a couple of vintage pocket levels, carpenter's levels. So we'll see what effect the ultrasonic cleaning process has on these items. Next, we are adding about 2.5 liters of tap water. Next, we're inserting the basket for the parts. And from here, we're inserting the objects. Okay, if possible, keep them separated. That way the cavitation process will work more effectively. Here we're adding some general purpose cleaner. We've found that the Super Clean product, Super Cleaner Degreaser, works fantastic in our ultrasonic. Okay, so we haven't found any need for any specialized fluid. What we do is we add 1 ounce per liter. So basically, for this unit, we're using 3 ounces of this concentrated formula. Next, we're turning on the device, and what I'm doing is I'm moving the camera in so you can see the cavitation effect, taking material off the items instantaneously. Okay, it works immediately. So we're zooming in here, and you can see what I'm referring to. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the science behind the ultrasonic cleaner, I just want to give you a brief overview, okay, in real simple terms. There's a unit inside the device called the transducer. That transducer creates high frequency sound waves. When those sound waves are turned into energy, they create these tiny, tiny microscopic bubbles, literally millions of them. These bubbles will invade all the cracks and crevices, blind spaces you can't reach to with any other method. And what they'll do is they'll reach a point where they burst. When they burst, actually the process is called cavitation. When they burst, they create a sort of implosion or a vacuum. And what this does is it draws the material, the dirt, debris, whatever it is, off of the object. Okay, and that dirt and debris becomes suspended in the solution. It's probably the best way of removing um, dirt and debris from an object, especially an object that has many tiny cracks and crevices. Um, yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, so now that we have everything unseized, we're running a second cycle. We're going to run this for another 30 minutes and literally blast away or implode, vacuum away all or any of the remaining dirt, debris, what have you, okay, from these objects. Okay, so now we're removing the basket with the objects in there, and we're going to wipe them clean with a white paper towel. I'm using a white paper towel so we can see how much residue or dirt is remaining on the objects. I'm hoping there'll be very little. The whole point of, or one of the main focus points is the removal of all the debris and having it suspended in the solution. So there should be very little debris or dirt or anything on the actual object at this point. But let's see how clean the paper towel comes. So as you can see, as I wipe these objects off, there's almost no dirt or discoloration of the paper towel. Okay, and you can see also too 50 or 60 years worth of paint on the one carpenter's level was completely obliterated. Okay, obliterated it. So now I'll be able to put a little scuff coat on that and refinish that with new paint. It should come out like brand new. As you can see here, the T-handle tool is, I would say 90% of the rust has been obliterated off of there. So I'm just going to hit that with a little fine steel wool, and then we're going to actually protect that as part of this this video. We're going to just do some bluing, a bluing process on that, make that like new. Okay, so here I am with the top cap on the one of the carpenter's levels, just polishing that out. It's incredible. There is no dirt, debris, even in the small stamped text on there. There's absolutely no debris. So this is polishing out, absolutely beautiful. So looking at the T-handle tool here, you can see that the threads are absolutely spotless. Okay. This was a tool that was previously seized. I couldn't get the chuck to move on it, and I didn't want to damage the knurled chuck. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to submerge it in the ultrasonic. It literally got in there, blasted out the debris, and just by hand with very little of resistance, I was able to remove the chuck. Okay, so I hit this with a little brass wool, double aught, and I'm going to go ahead and just wipe it down and hit it with a coat of permablue. So you can see the finished result here. It's this tool is like brand new. The ultrasonic really came out the big hero on this one. Well, we want to say we appreciate you watching the video. Hopefully it had some provided you with some insight, and maybe you're thinking about making a purchase of this unit. I highly recommend it. I give it 5 stars all the way. It's been functioning flawlessly. It's done everything that I wanted it to do, everything I expected it to do. So it fulfilled all of the commitments and my expectations. If you have any questions, please post a comment, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again. Have a great day.